Oh, we live at it. We live.
I figured I had to schedule these ahead of time.
Okay. Let me get that link. I wish it was, like you said, a better way to put the link in, because that'd be
When we get OBS working, we'll be able to do that.
like Moses said, that'd be tax doing that. That's tax.
Tax.
Be saying it.
Fucking
Nigga be
tax.
killing me. That nigga be killing me with that. He was saying it yesterday. I need to come up with some advanced internet because my shit is slow.
My shit's slow today too.
That's because I had my charter working, but charter ain't been fixed. So I've been using the old modem. So until they fix it, I'm stuck.
Live now. Remember, same thing. Keep snippets in mind when we're giving our takes, because I got it. It's we get time to pick up some of these snippets.
I got you, brother. I got you. Cause that's why I set the wrong. That's why I was confused. I set the wrong damn countdown. I put 8 o'clock. That's my fault.
All right. My mic is not on. That could be a problem.
Shit, where I'm at anyway, because we on 8:30 anyway, so it doesn't matter, honestly. Yeah, I can't wait till I get some money, bro. I'm buying a Sony mic. I'm dead ass.
You buy a fucking camera.
Well, that too. That's why I was saying I might just save up some money and just buy an iPad strictly for this.
Yeah.
The iPad I got right now, that motherfucker third generation from 2010.
I might definitely gonna go out today. Oh well, fuck it. We'll improvise.
Yeah, just yell on the shit. Just yell.
On this computer, I'm recording in 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna get this podcast started. So obviously, when you look at the thumbnail and you see the title and all of that, we are gonna do our fantasy draft. So it's what I call an at their peak fantasy draft. So I think the last couple of weeks we've kind of been talking about the best years for some of the best players ever. So I know we talked 90, 91 Jordan, 02, 03 Kobe, those guys. Basically, I've got a list of 30 guys at their peak. And we're just it's 30 dudes. And so it's going to be 10 guys per team. And we're just going to draft from that list. And I'm going to make sure to record down everybody's picks. We've been bad at that lately. Or the last couple of drafts is getting people's picks down.
That was that one, bro. Because I messed up my point guards because I forgot some people. So then I was stuck, and I didn't want to put Marcus Smart in my 10, like top 10. So that was my fault. I fucked up. We
gotta take notes, but once we get OBS, we can actually I keep mentioning OBS, but once we get that going, the shit we can do as far as graphics and all of that, it'll be dope as hell. So just be on the lookout for that. But we've got a list of 30 guys, and we're going to pick 10 per team. Obviously, starting 5, then another 5 guys after that. So just be on the lookout for that. And we're going to do that, obviously, this episode. To get it started, though, I just wanted to kind of ask a couple questions to y'all. I was interested in this because I kind of talked a little bit with a couple other people about this. Basically, I wanted to just give you guys some random names and ask, do you guys think this guy could survive in the league? And I'm probably going to give about 4 or 5 names, and I just want y'all input and see if these guys will survive in the NBA if they play today, and why. So one guy, I'm going to go off the rip. Larry Bird. Is Larry Bird nearly as dominant today as he was in his prime?
I would say yes, because I would probably say Luka is probably like the player he would be, kind of, because Larry Bird had a little handles on him. Like, people think he was just shooting shit and not dribbling. He could dribble a little bit, and he could rebound the ball. Because I think at one point he averaged 8 rebounds a game type shit in one season. So I definitely think he would be like a Luka type player.
Okay. Blake, is Larry Bird surviving in the NBA today? Prime Larry Bird, is he surviving in the NBA today?
I think so. I think his skill set would transfer well. You didn't really see too many like good shooting big men back then. So I think that skill set would transfer pretty well over into this era. I don't know if he would be punking niggas like he was in the 80s, but still.
Okay, fucking niggas. That's Larry Bird. Okay. Let me give another name here. I'm gonna try to be creative with it. What's Dr. J doing in today's era?
I think he's like, I kind of see some Giannis in him just based off like really not having Giannis has, I think, more probably reliable jumper than Dr. J did. I don't know. Probably.
Paint.
You think so?
Yeah, in the paint. My mic didn't went on. Let me try it again here.
Okay, you good.
1 second. I feel like, damn it, I hate when this happens.
No, you good. I'll just say something right. Yeah, but do you think, like you was about to say, probably in the paint, you think Dr. J had a better, like he was more efficient in the paint than Giannis? Is that what
His
you gonna
game,
say?
I would say so. I think he was more polished in the paint. He wasn't like a great outside of the 3-point line type of guy, but I think his game was a little bit more polished. And obviously with Giannis's thing is the size, but you're saying as far as being a guy who's athletic with really no jumper, if Giannis can do it, he could do it.
Yeah.
Reason Giannis gets away with it is because of his size.
Yeah.
That's why I say I don't think I would. Yeah. Dr. J's a weird one because he had a weird game in it. It's weird. It's tough to say because he was like the pinnacle of the NBA when he was playing. Like he was the guy the Magics and the Jordans looked up to before they kind of. But I'd say no. I say he'd be probably a role player in today's game. I may be tripping.
Okay. No, I was just comparing like the skill. I think he'd be that type of player, but I don't think he'd be as good as Giannis, obviously. But yeah, he was definitely like the next dude to be like the next person up before Magic and Bird came into the league. Like after Bill Russell and after like when Kareem was still kind of there, he was like that next person up.
Yeah.
Especially with Converse, when people used to wear Converse. To point that out.
Yeah. Blake, what's Dr. J doing in today's league?
I don't really agree. You said he'd probably be a role player. I think he would be a little bit more than a role player. I know that lack of a jump shot may not help, but I still think that athleticism and his ability to get to the rim would kind of overshadow that jump shot just a little bit. I mean, depending on how you use him, but I still think he could have maybe all-star potential.
Yep.
All right. This is a name.
Question. That's a good question, though.
Yeah, Dr. J is a tough one. Because I think people just really people identify him with his highlights, right? And you got to kind of identify him with his game, like what he's actually doing on a night in, night out basis. Effective player, but it's kind of weird. He didn't have an advanced handle, so I would say like he'd be like a DeMar if he had an advanced handle because the training. I don't want to get into it, but he didn't really have this advanced handle, but he did have great mid-range game. So maybe he'll make it work. We will never be able to know, but he's kind of weird when to do it. I would love to, but we'll never be able to figure that out. Right. So this I gotta ask this one. Big O, what the fuck is he doing in the NBA today?
That's a good question. Because I'm like it's two-sided because I'm with Blake and I'm with you. I get both sides. You all like takes on Big O dominating the game now and the way he dominated back then, which was kind of slow. But you don't think it'll work in today's game because it's a little too slow and he's just not as advanced as other players are.
Being a guard too. Yeah.
Yeah. How tall was he? Do you know?
He'd be like 6'5", maybe.
Okay. Yeah. That's tough. He'd probably be. I think he'd be a borderline like couple all-star appearances type of player. I think you don't even think that. You think he's a role player?
I don't even think. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You don't even think he's a role player, bro? Big
O in today's game.
You think he little, huh? I guess.
I don't even think he's in the league in today's game.
Damn.
Because you got to think about being a guard. What these guys are doing at the guard positions right now. Like these guys are. Now, you can make the argument if you would have given Big O, he'd probably be in the league because you got to also make the argument if you would have given him today's resources, then he'd be able to adapt.
Because I'll say he'd be in the league because let's be honest, it's some. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it's some bum ass guards on some people's teams.
There are
compared to other dudes on the team.
Yeah,
and they're probably with my ass basketball, but I'm comparing you all to the other players. The other stars on the team. There's some bum ass guards on the team. So
I say if we're gonna do the era thing, then we have to keep it to account. If we would have given him and Dr. J today's resources, those guys would have been able to do their shit. But Big O, he didn't really have a jump shot and an elite handle. He'd probably, even with today's resources and training and all of that, I say Big O is still probably coming off the bench, but he's not nearly the guy he was before. And he's definitely not triple-double guy with how athletic these guards are right now. I think Steph may be more athletic than him, maybe. I may be tripping, but who knows? Or maybe Steph. Yeah, but Steph, I didn't watch him play, so I never know.
Steph a little athletic. People just think he can't do nothing. Like he can jump. He can actually jump a little bit.
He can get to the rim. Steph has to get to the fucking basket.
Yeah.
Blake, what's Big O doing in the league today?
I think I don't know if he'd have that same success just based off of how the game was played back then, but I still think he'd have a nice role, I guess, using that athleticism and his passing ability. So I can't say he'd be out of the league and nothing like that. It's kind of disrespectful, but you know.
Yeah, I when I think about if you give him today's resources, then yeah. But if you just take Big O from the '60s and say, yeah, nigga, start playing right now, his ass ain't. He's probably not checking into a game, especially being a point guard.
You don't think Oscar go check into a game? Oscar Robertson?
If we took him right now and then give him none of the trade, like if we just took him right now, like let's just say pick him from the '60s, drop in the game right now, and I think that's what we're doing is we're saying we just pick this guy from the '60s and drop into an NBA game right now. NBA Finals, how effective would he be compared to what these guys are doing right now at the guard spots and the training and how elite these guys have been and how seasoned they are too. Like these guys have been playing basketball since they like 5 and they've been playing the best players in the country since they've been like 5 on the AAU circuit. It'd be hard to see Big O do. It'd be hard envisioning him doing all that shit in this today.
I'm curious to know when did AAU start? Because you talking about the 60s and everything. That's a good question. But I know it wasn't there in the 60s, probably the 80s or something.
Excuse me. It was like the 90s, I think.
Yeah, it was 88, right before, like literally right around basically the start of the 90s. Yeah,
because that's why half of these dudes in the league are good or so great at what they're doing because they were playing all year round. They were playing against like the best talented young players. So that goes with your point. I just thought about that when you said AAU.
That's like, and it's just too many years to compete with and it's too much competition. You know what I mean? Like it's so much that goes into it. Shout out to Big O. So that's why, and I'm doing this because I'm thinking of the JJ Redick shit with the Jerry West thing. I don't know if you guys saw that, but basically the big point that I wanted to make was you really, when you're talking about those all-time conversations, obviously, it's just almost impossible to compare. And as Blake said, you have to appreciate guys for what they did at their time during the game.
Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this then, since we're talking about players back then, if they had success now. What about Wilt Chamberlain? What you think?
If Wilt could guard and pick and rolls and all of that, because they didn't, I believe he could based off how athletic he was. I think Wilt would be just fine because I don't even think you even needed him to have like a super polished offensive game. I think he'd be like a great two-way guy you can run pick and rolls with, and he can defend pick and rolls and switch. I think Wilt's one of the rare bigs from like the '60s that I think would be just fine.
Because you almost gotta respect it. If any of you have looked at his highlights, he was shooting fadeaways before anybody was doing it in the post. So I'm like, the way he was shooting it, he can definitely do that shit now. Yeah, the way defense has kind of dropped over the last couple of years.
Yeah. Wilt's just. I think Wilt is one of those rare guys that's just fine. My whole thing with big men today is, if you can switch, if you can run the floor and switch, then you're gonna be more than fine. Like Rob Williams, is an effective player just because of that. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, Aiden can't play defense as good as him, but he can run the floor.
Yeah. If you're mobile enough and if they feel like you have upside defensively, you're going to be just fine. So I think that's pretty much my standard for big men.
Yeah, Dwight used to be that way. Obviously, Dwight not that now, but Dwight that was one of the things that was probably one of his greatest attributes was that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that was like 10 years ago. Probably he was in his prime.
Wow, that's a while ago. Yeah,
his prime lasted probably 3 years.
Yeah. Let me figure out any other names y'all want to throw in there.
I'm trying to think. That probably might be it for me. I just wanted to ask the Wilt one, unless Blake got any. I don't know, but I'm trying to think.
I don't really have any other ones, to be honest.
Yeah, we can jump into the draft.
Jump into the draft. Okay, so draft. We've got them by position. We've got point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers, obviously. That's 30 guys total. Everybody's got the list. 30 guys total. I've got I'm gonna name every player by their year too. So I'm gonna name, so it's 30 guys. I'm gonna name all 30 just so we know who you're working with here. I've got Steph Curry from in the 2015-2016 season, where he won his second MVP. I got Russ from 16 to 17 when he won MVP. I got 94 and 95 Penny Hardaway. I've got 86, 87 MVP Magic Johnson. I've got 2010, 2011 Derrick Rose MVP. 2022 Curry, who almost got the Warriors to the playoffs and would have won MVP if they would have gotten there. 04, 05 Steve Nash MVP. 86, 87 Jordan. 90, 91 Kobe. Or 90, 91 Jordan. 02, 03 Kobe. 2001 Iverson, 2006 Kobe, he averaged 35 a game, 2008, 2009 D Wade.
That's my season. That's my favorite season.
That's your guy. I was thinking about that when I put him in there.
Yeah.
2012, 2013 LeBron, 2017, 2018 LeBron, 2013, 2014 KD when he won his first MVP, his only MVP, 85, 86 Larry Bird, 94, 95 Scottie Pippen, 02, 03 T-Mac. And for power forwards, we've got 2020 Giannis. We've got 02, 03 Tim Duncan. We've got 89, 90 Karl Malone, 2006, 2007 Dirk. He won MVP that year. 03, 04 MVP Kevin Garnett, 92, 93 MVP Charles Barkley. And for centers, 2000 Shaq, 94, 95 Hakeem, 94, 95 Shaq in Orlando, 70, 71 Kareem, and 2011, 2012 Dwight Howard. And if you did not catch it, hit the replay button and then get that list again. But that's our pool of players. And I guess we could just get going here. So
you can start. Yep.
But no, let's let Blake go first because the nigga turned 21 today. So
yeah. Birthday boy.
And usually he whine about the order of the fantasy draft whenever we do that. So I got to give it to him first.
Yeah. Ty be rigging it.
Oh, okay.
I think first pick, I'll go with 90, 91, 92, or 92, 93 Jordan. We got to. That's easy. His best year by his standards. I think it's a couple other ones I can call his best year, but I think his most all-around complete year. And, of course, he capped it off with a ring. So, yeah.
So first pick, Blake goes with 92, 93 Jordan. Carl, I'll let you get second pick.
Give me like that. Because, see, I was going to have a hot take, and I was damn near about to pick Steph Curry 15-16 season. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but no, I'm gonna pick Kobe's 2002-2003 season at the average of 30 points per game.
Okay. Dope shit. Carl goes with Kobe at his first overall pick. All right. I am going to go with let me go with now the question here, I want to go with the LeBron. But the question is, should I run with 12, 13 LeBron or 17, 18 LeBron? And I'm going to run with 12, 13 LeBron because I think from a regular season, I think you can argue most complete game. I think that was the season where he showed that he can play within a system. Obviously, Miami ran a system where he was playing a lot more off ball. Defensively, I think he was at his peak this season, and he thinks he could have won Depoy. And this Miami team actually won 27 straight games, which a lot of people forget about. So I'm going to run with my first pick, 2012, 13 LeBron. I think that's the best version of him.
Yeah. No, because like you said, he was locking niggas down on night-to-night basis. Like, probably his best defensive stretch was his years in Miami.
Yeah. Facts. Oh. Now, are we going to snake draft this after the last guy gets the last pick? He goes first, and then we go back around?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'm going to go with, after this, let me take because I have to keep starting five in mind too. I know it's a draft, but I do want to make guys fit around each other. I'm going to take you always want to have some floor stretching around LeBron. So I'm going to take 2022 Curry over 15-16 Curry. Now, is that I'm not going to ask you. I'm not even going to ask if that's crazy. I'm just going to do it because it was the year he showed he can kind of put his team on. I think this era lately of Steph Curry, like the last 2 years, is him showing, hey, I can lead a team and I can, I don't want to say put him on my back, but I can be the guy, because I think a lot of people, for some reason, because of the Kevin Durant years, were kind of doubting his ability to be that guy, which is ridiculous to me because he did it the seasons before. Like, he led them to a 73-win season. But I feel like lately he's showing the critics once again that he can kind of put a team on his back and be that dude. He's showing that he can do it at an older age too. So I'm going to run with 2022 Curry as my second overall pick. And obviously, I think Curry's the best point guard of all time. So I think we all think that. So
okay.
I don't know if Carl does, but
I'm in between. I might be catching on, but I'm in between because just looking at skill wise, I think Curry would just, well, not even necessarily skill wise, because obviously Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson has skill, but it's close.
Mm-hmm. It's close. It's very close.
But because they both changed the game. Like, you can argue that for both of them. So it's really hard. But my second pick.
Oh, Blake.
Probably,
oh shit! I think this is Blake's pick. My bad.
It's Blake's turn. Okay, my bad. My bad.
My bad.
This is your turn.
My second pick, I'm gonna go 17, 18. Yeah. My second pick, I'll go with 17, 18 LeBron. I don't think anybody picked him yet, but yeah. I think that was one of his best years, probably like top 3 years, especially what he did in the regular season and throughout the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
At least until he faced Golden State. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good one. My second pick, I'm gonna go with 15, 16 Curry. That's when he took that next step and became, baby. They could start calling him Babyface Assassin that year. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Well, Stephen A, I think, started that shit, but
yeah,
I'm definitely go pick 15, 16 Curry. That's still his best year to me, in my opinion. But he didn't close it off with. Did he close that year off with a championship? No, he lost to Cleveland. But that's still, to me, that's overall, I still think it's his best year. I know he didn't close off with a championship, but that shit was crazy.
What was that, 73 and 9? That was 73
and 9. 73 and 9.
Yeah. So question for y'all, did y'all care, when you walked away from that season for Golden State, did you remember the finals loss or did you remember they won 73 games more? Because what I remember the most is, hey, I don't give a fuck. They won 7. They beat a ridiculous record, with the team that wasn't a super team. You know what I mean?
Who cares?
I think they got too ahead of themselves, bro, low key. Because I think they started. I think they. Huh?
I was saying y'all walked away saying fuck it, they didn't win the championships. I don't care. Is that how y'all walked away from it?
I mean, no. It's just like they won 73 games and it came down to one game. So it's like it is what it is. We still won 73 games,
and they was winning 3-1. They really should have killed Cleveland ass. Like, we being honest, like them niggas got 3 games hella fast, or 4 out of the 4 games they played, they got 3 games hella fast. So they really should have beat the hell out of the Cavaliers.
So Carl, you value the finals loss over the 73 win thing?
That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I've appreciated more as I start getting like kind of a little older about them 73 wins, because when it was happening, I don't know if you remember, I hated that shit.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Which I wonder why.
Huh?
Why?
They always used to kick that nigga LeBron ass. That's the reason he got so many finals losses.
Yeah,
whoop that nigga ass. But yeah, no, that's a good question, because sometimes it depends how you look, because obviously them not winning the championship, you can be like, that year's a buzz, but just 73 wins.
Yeah, that's
crazy. I don't think that record definitely won't be broken in a while.
Dude, what if somebody goes undefeated, bro? I don't give a fuck what they do after that. I don't care if the niggas don't win. I don't care if they don't get out the first round. That's some God shit. I ain't lying. Because how the hell you just don't lose one game out of 82 drives? Crazy. Like, you traveling and shit, you gotta go. Like, say you team in LA, you gotta go to goddamn Toronto to play. That's a lot. A lot of that traveling shit is a lot of times why niggas lose games. Niggas don't really like put that as a priority. Because, like, say you in New York and Knicks gotta go play the Lakers on the playoff. I mean, in the finals or something, they gotta do all that traveling. That's so complex. Like think about high school basketball, right? Like, high school basketball is probably 20 something games, maybe about 30 in the regular, maybe 20 something in the regular season, 20, right? Yeah. Think about how much planning has to go into that. Now you're talking NBA. These guys are traveling from city to city. Back on a back-to-back, you're going one night here. The next night you're in the other city. You don't even have time to really fully game plan for that team. So you're not drawn. So high school basketball or college, you're writing up plays almost specifically for this team. You're writing up schemes specifically for this team. NBA, you're really, really on the fly. And it could be more complex than that. 82-0, like you said, would be the most insane shit ever. Because just like, I don't think what people really realize, like, that's a lot of traveling. Some niggas because by the time you done with your flight, done with the plane, you don't even have that damn near sometimes that much time to sleep. Because flights get delayed. Everybody knows that. Yeah. So I know sometimes the niggas be like, fuck. Well,
they fly PJs, but them flights again.
True.
Yeah, that's true. That's WNBA. I'm thinking.
Damn.
WNBA fly regular flights. They get him
a YMCA. Fuck them for that. That was horrible.
That was Target trophy. A Target trophy. That was shit. Target got better shit than that probably.
I would throw that shit on the ground.
I would throw that shit on the ground. Stepped on it.
That was even funny. I was like, that really? That's all y'all? That's what they gave y'all for real?
Yeah, no, but that shit is, because I know some of them niggas be like, fuck film sometimes because of them, like, because of some of them flights sometimes. Yeah, that shit can be tiring taking all them flights especially on the back-to-back sometimes. Yeah, and then obviously the pace of the game too. Like, it's just guys are otherworldly. So who had the last pick? It was Carl with 15, 16 Curry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're there.
Okay. So I've got the next pick. So I've got 2022 Curry and I've got 2012, 2013 LeBron. I'm going to stay true to my entire floor spacing thing. And let me take 05, 06 Kobe off the board here.
Okay. You know what? I'm surprised you didn't put Harden on here. One of Harden's good years.
I was going to, but then I was like, I was thinking about 17, 18 Harden, but then I was like, who am I going to put him over? Because you had Wade who was off the chain.
True.
I think Wade always brought things to the table defensively too. Like I just think all these guys are better than Harden. You can argue Iverson, but I think
even low key, one of LeBron's early years in Cleveland, like 2007, 2008. I think that's when he averaged 30.
Yeah,
some shit, and got his team to the finals and lost. Like that's I probably would put that nigga over Scottie Pippen. I'm being honest.
It's so many. True. Yeah, true. I feel you. I want to mix it up so we didn't have like 3 LeBrons and everything.
Yeah, no, they'll say something. Something. You only got 2 is the max, bro.
Yeah. I had my third pick. So my starting lineup right now. So we're drafted right now. Obviously, our starting lineup. So my starting 5 right now is I got 05, 06 Kobe. I've got Steph Curry from 2022, and I got 2021. I don't know why I said 2022.
I knew what you meant though. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I got LeBron from 12, 13. So my next pick is I'm gonna roll with another guy who I think is gonna be able to stretch that floor out and knock down shots for me. And isn't going to get in people's way. And I think it's going to play a physical brand of basketball. Blake's going to have something to say about this. I feel like, I don't know.
Wait, did you pick, how many people you got?
Right now, I've got 3.
Okay. I still got 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm snaking.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Cause you just picked Kobe. That's the third person. Okay.
That's third, but it's snake draft. So the last person who picks goes right back up with it.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Huh? This is a bizarre draft. You're getting a lot of picks.
This is a snake. See, this is
a snake. This is
what happened with the fantasy draft. This is exactly what he said. The snake draft.
Yeah.
I should have gave you the third pick.
That's what snake mean. The person that go last pick again.
That's what I've been getting clowned about. I tell people what a snake draft is, and they're like, okay. And then when I do it, they're like, oh, nigga, you got 15 million picks.
Yeah, no, that's what a snake draft is. The person that picked last pick again.
It all balances.
Sound like you're not doing it right, buddy.
Oh, word. We'll see at the end how it all works.
15 picks already.
But then I'm off the table earlier than y'all. Think about that.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of good names here. So I'm gonna go with my next pick. 2, 3. Okay, yeah. My next here. I'm gonna go with Karl Malone.
Oh, this nigga was about to say me. I thought this nigga was about to say Karl.
89-90 Karl Malone.
Okay.
You going with who?
89-90 Karl Malone. He averaged 30 that year. Numbers were crazy. He's as fucked up as he is. He's one of the best scorers of all time. Are we R. Kellying him to where is he R. Kelly status to where we can't even consider him? Damn, nobody said that.
I don't know. I ain't want to answer that one. He ain't getting me canceled.
Let me shut up, dog.
I'm just saying, should we not include him because of what the fuck kind of person he was? I don't know.
I mean, was he as bad as R. Kelly?
I'm just saying, what he did, should we not include him on the list? I
feel like R. Kelly was like a prolonged. That nigga had it.
I wouldn't even touch it.
He was doing it. That's my bad.
I should have brought that up.
No, I mean, the truth. And nigga, I mean, it's the truth. It's public knowledge. He's been doing this shit since the 90s.
Maybe a little early. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you never know.
You said go ahead.
No, Blake got this.
It's Blake. It's Blake.
I think I'm gonna go with shit. I think I said it's like one of my damn. I didn't forgot my pick. I'll just pick I'll go 99 2000 Shaq. I so forgot about pick. That was what we were talking about.
Okay. I would probably go with, since you picked the center, I'll probably pick 94, 95 Hakeem. He averaged 28.
Who's that, man?
That ain't mine. It gotta be.
Is that me?
Huh?
Whose phone is that?
Not mine.
That's fucking all right. Who got next pick?
I will go with 94, 95 Hakeem. He averaged 28 and 11. I think that's pretty good. Is that the first year today? When did they win it? When did they start winning back to back?
That was, I think, the
first year.
First. Was that second?
No, that was the second year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Blake would know. Mike.
They won in oh Lord, I'm sorry. They won in 93, 94, and 94 and 95. My bad.
Yeah, I can argue with anybody. He one of the most. He might be the best skilled big man ever. I can really argue that. You can really just say it flat out if you really wanted to. But yeah, I definitely got 94. Go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was piggybacking on what you said. There's no more skilled center than Hakeem. And he taught it, and he didn't start playing until he got to college. So like you think about the most skilled ever and didn't start playing ball for real till college.
Yep.
Insane.
What country is he from?
Is he from Nigeria? No. Good question. Sudan? No, they ain't from Sudan.
One of them over there.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Nigerian. He's Nigerian.
Okay, I figured.
Really? Wow. I didn't know that.
Okay, so that's my third. I'm gonna pick.
I thought he was from Cameroon or something. I didn't know he was.
Me too. Cambodia. I thought Cameroon. Who was from Cameroon? I know Pascal Siakam is and a couple other guys.
That's what's up.
He from Cambodia. I be getting that shit mixed up.
Yeah.
I would say my next pick is going to be.
Oh, you picked Hakeem.
Yeah.
Third.
Oh, okay.
You don't have any more picks, bro. Stop.
Okay.
Next here.
Go ahead.
Shut up. My first five. So I got Steph, LeBron, Karl Malone.
Yeah, you got 5 already?
Yeah, I'm nearing up on it. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Next pick. You said what?
I said it should never let you oversee the draft.
Well, you should. We could have organized the draft if you. Boy, let me tell you what, boy. Let me see here.
He gave himself all the picks.
If you would have known what a snake draft was, you would have rejected my offer to let you go first overall, and you would have picked third. Let me think here.
You was trying to play reverse psychology.
Yeah, okay, nigga. My center. I need a center. I wanted Hakeem.
Pick I got you.
Fuck, I'm going small. Fuck it, I'm going small. Give me yeah, I'm going small. Fuck it. Give me
Barkley. Get Barkley.
No.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go with.
You don't want to go big?
Nah, because I want to leave y'all a couple on the table here. And I like small ball lineups anyway. This is really a small ball lineup. I'm gonna go 02 or 3. I'm gonna go 02 or 3 Duncan.
Okay. He averaged 26 and 13. Okay.
As a center?
Yeah, you can run him as center. He ran at center in a couple lineups.
Yep.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
Get good passer, defender in there, you know.
Okay, all right. So far I have Jordan. I have 92, 93 Jordan. 17, 18 LeBron, 99, 2000 Shaq. Let's see, who should I go with? Damn, y'all niggas took Curry, both Currys.
Yeah, man.
You gotta be quick with that.
Gotta be quicker than that.
More like you can't. You gotta make sure they don't rig the draft. Let's see.
Well, I swear to God, keep on saying that shit, bro.
We shouldn't even agree on snake draft. You don't know what that means.
That's literally what a fucking what the fantasy draft what they do.
A snake draft. It just means the other two people get more picks at the end and they stop picking. That's
literally the way a fantasy draft works. And I've repeated it 15 million times over the course of the last 3 years.
Yeah. Hey, don't get so. Hey, watch it. Come on, man. We're all friends here. I'll go with 06, 07 Dirk.
Okay, that's a good pick.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Name my picks off again. I got 94, 95 Hakeem.
Blake's
50. Huh?
That's Blake's fourth, right?
Okay, yeah. Then I got 15, 16 Curry for that pick, and then I got what was the other one? Oh, 02, 03 Kobe. So
I get some diversity, yeah.
I can't let that 08, 09 Wade slip. I'm gonna get that 08, 09 D Wade. I can't let it slip.
Okay.
Where's your diversity?
That's what.
Where's your diversity, Carl?
Fuck that.
It's a small ball lineup. But I can't let that season go. That's one of my favorite seasons by D Wade. Probably is my favorite. Besides the championship one, I think he won in his third year. Third year, yeah, with Shaq.
Okay. Or that's Carl's fourth. Okay. Then I'm gonna go.
You going? This your sixth?
Sixth man. I'm gonna go with K 13, 14. Let me get this nigga off. 13, 14 KD.
Damn. Greedy ass. I was gonna get the nigga.
Yeah,
I can't
man.
believe y'all have no diversity.
Don't need it.
Nick,
I got a white boy coming up. If y'all don't take him off the table, y'all already know what it is.
nigga, it's really at the end of the day, it's your hoopers versus my hoopers, nigga. Ain't no diversity.
Yeah, just
Pick the
hoop.
best niggas on the team. Damn near.
Blake, who you got?
I'm just being honest. Them niggas don't care about no positions. Them niggas play a damn point guard to play a center, nigga. They don't care.
He's talking about racial diversity, I feel like.
All these niggas. Oh, stop. Let me stop.
Are you talking about racial diversity?
I thought y'all would catch on by now.
Who you picking?
I know what you was talking about.
Who you picking next?
Shit, took y'all niggas a minute. Let me go 94, 95 Penny.
Okay. It's very interesting. Dang, y'all ain't gonna leave. Okay, I just hold on to that one for myself. Y'all, now I ain't gonna touch this nigga Westbrook boy. Y'all don't give a damn.
I already got Curry, so I can't. That I don't know if that will work out. Let me just get show my nigga Chuck some love. I'm gonna get 92, 93. Barkley. He averaged 26 and 12. That means 12 rebounds. Get that nigga Chuck was only like 6'4", 6'5", doing damage like that in the paint. Yes, I don't know if niggas know that.
Dang, it's insane. You guys left 86, 87 Jordan on the table, so I'm just gonna take him.
I had Kobe.
I already have shit.
This was, I think, Jordan. Not his most complete, but not his most complete self, but
his most fun.
Most fun, yes, that's literally the perfect way to describe it. I think he really. This is around the time I think people, when you talk about the ability to just pass the ball, like we didn't see him do it as frequently as LeBron because that wasn't his role. But I think Jordan's as good of a passer as a lot of guys in NBA history. Like I really watched this shit today. I was like, this nigga, like the dimes he was throwing, like in his creativity, I think was at his peak and all of that.
That's true.
The finishing was at his peak. Athleticism was at his peak. He just didn't put it all together till, as Blake mentioned, 90, 91, 92, 93. So
yeah. I would just like to see how great it would have been if he was asked to do the things LeBron did his whole career. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I just want to see if he would still be 6-0 in the finals. I just want to know.
Situation would be 6, and I don't think anybody in LeBron's situation would have an undefeated finals record.
I just want to know. Because LeBron go to teams where the nigga got to be the best rebounder team, got to be the best passer, damn near the best point guard sometimes. That's all I'm saying.
That's why his record is what it is.
The niggas don't want to hear that though. They just look at it and say, oh, they would have figured it out, which I'm sure Michael Jordan would have figured it out, or Kobe too. But I'm just saying it's different situations. We don't know how it's going to work out. Same you could say if LeBron had better coaches like Phil Jackson. So I
think Jordan would have been, I think Blake mentioned this, like, I think Jordan would have been as dominant in that role because I think we were talking about, was it like he started at point guard for how many consecutive games? What was it like?
13. At like 13, he averaged like 33, 10, and 12. So
yeah, like I think he'd have.
It was more than that actually.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he'd be more than fine if he played that like point guard role. And he started at point guard his rookie year a lot of games. He started at point guard his first couple of games rookie year. Kind of like that.
Them niggas made the playoffs at 37-45. I don't want to hear that shit.
They did.
That's a terrible record.
I mean, that's a lot of teams now, though.
How about you go to the NBA and do it, Carl?
Yeah, you go first, nigga. Go ahead, Ty.
I'm good, nigga.
I made mine. Who's up next here, Blake?
I think so.
Let's see. I had a pick in mind, but I don't think I'm gonna go with that, nigga. Got a little bit. I'm gonna go 1920 Giannis.
Nice.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay.
If you want to make a change, we'll let you get it.
No, we won't. He picked who he picked. That's who he did.
Shut up, boy.
I'm
gonna go with 1920 Giannis. Right,
okay.
For my sixth man, got him coming off the bench.
Okay, I got you. So my sixth man is going to be 86, 87 Magic. He averaged 24 points and 12 assists. 12 assists. And probably averaged 8 rebounds too, type shit.
See, most likely. I think about Magic too. That's your 6th or your 7th, right? Which one is this for you, Carl?
6.
Thing about Magic, and a lot of people got to realize is if you asked, there has never been a time where they asked Magic to score and he didn't deliver. Like that narrative that he was just a facilitator and a playmaker, which he was amazing at and probably the best all time and set the table for his teammates. If you ask, there's never been a time in his career where his coach asked him, Magic, we need 30. We need you to take this game over from scoring standpoint. And he didn't do it. Like Magic, literally, if you wanted to go be a scorer, he can go and do it. Extremely clutch too. Like I think we get so caught up in the point that he wasn't this phenomenal outside shooter and all of that, and the passes that he was as dominant as a scorer. And we talk about being able to pick your spots. He did that at a very, very high level. Magic picked his spots very well. Didn't do anything he knew he couldn't do. Dominated the post, had a great mid-range jumper. Magic was that nigga. So,
my bad. I'm just saying, you couldn't shoot. The boy could score.
He could score. He could straight up score like in million plays.
He couldn't shoot, but he had knocked down some timely jumpers.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Yeah.
So, in a way, I think that's what we kind of hope for Ben Simmons to be coming out of LSU, and it just never. Not even LeBron. Like we ain't have to expect him to be LeBron. At least Magic, like to some extent. Goddamn, I don't think that's gonna happen.
You couldn't go under You couldn't go under the pick and roll on Magic, like because he at that game he can go knock down the mid range shot. And I feel like if he really worked on it, he could have a 3-ball. Simmons. Mm-hmm. The game ain't the same, but nigga, get a mid-range jumper or something, bro. Come on. That's not that
goddamn teardrop, nigga. I don't.
Oh, me.
A layup, something. I don't know.
It's some type of package. I don't. Go ahead, Blake.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with that nigga took everybody.
Who made the last pick?
You said what?
Who made the last pick?
You did. You made the last pick.
You.
Who'd I get?
Magic. No, Carl made the last pick. He took Magic.
Last pick got Magic. We just finished talking about Magic.
Oh, so you never made a pick.
Okay,
it's your turn, sir.
Okay, let me get Larry.
Damn, I almost got your ass. I was tripping.
I'm trying to make
it. Yeah.
Take Larry.
You almost got what, Carl?
What?
Ties 7. Okay, 8.
I said you almost got what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about you almost got something. I was confused about that. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Boy, what the hell is that?
What? Oh, I accidentally clicked this thing. Nobody picked Iverson yet, didn't they?
Nope.
I should have put 2 Iversons on this, but I ain't gonna die. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, because I noticed the year after he actually averaged the same points. That's.
I'll take that. I'll take that Iverson. Thank you very much.
There was a year where he did 33 a game. I should have put that in there.
Okay, yeah, it was crazy.
Like that's your what, 7th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So mine next is going to be y'all. This is a hard one for me. I just got Magic, which is the true point guard. I was gonna pick Nash, but no. Think I'm gonna pick. Did anybody pick T-Mac yet?
Nope.
Yeah, let me get 02-03 T-Mac. Average 32 a game.
Okay.
I see how you like your team, Carl.
Yeah.
Okay, when I put these graphics together, really like I'm gonna put a graphic together and like just show like it'd be really interesting seeing like how everybody matches up from like a floor space standpoint and all that. I want to see whose team is the most well put together.
Yeah, no, mine is small ball. I can tell you.
Yeah.
With one center.
I tell them niggas go score.
Yeah, just go out there and play, man. Go out there and play.
I got Magic in there to even it out,
Yeah. Does Carl have a lot of 3-point shooting, though, is the question. He's got Curry.
Oh, you want me to name you my people? I can, because I remember. So I got
a lot of spacing out there.
Yeah, I got Curry, I got T-Mac, I got Hakeem, I got D-Wade, I got 02-03 Kobe, and then I have Charles Barkley.
Dope shit.
Charles Barkley mid-range. I got a couple mid-range.
Yeah, the buck stopped with Chuck.
The buck stopped with Chuck. Who you got here, Blake, as your 8th pick? Or was it me?
I just picked. So I think it's Carl.
Who did you just pick again?
Or no, I think it's you. Carl just picked T-Mac. It's Utah.
Okay. I'm going to go with – I hate that y'all disrespect this man so much.
Oh, Russ, your boy.
Do I have enough? Let me go with 94, 95 Shaq here. I don't have a lot of
I ain't picking Russ. I am not picking Russ.
But 17, 16.
I'm just playing. I'm just fucking.
Y'all know
you ain't pick him. You ain't pick him yet either, though.
Exactly. He showed him pick him. He talking about us. You hypocrite.
But I feel like y'all would never touch him though.
Yeah, no, I'm letting him sit to see if you go pick him before I do. But no, let me go with I might need another. Let me go with KG. Let me go with 0304 KG.
Creative.
Yeah, you get a little size in there. 24. He averaged 24 and 14 rebounds that year. I'll take him.
Weird locker room shenanigans.
Yeah, very strange locker room shenanigans.
Yeah.
What's that? Carl's 8th. My last pick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Russ. Since y'all don't want.
Okay, question Blake, because there was okay. I actually wanted to get this debate going. No, it's not almost not a debate, so fuck that. I was gonna say who was better, peak Russ or peak Derrick Rose.
One of the peaks is like, I'm not even trying to be funny. One of their peaks is like 2 years, so it's like.
But what was Russ's peak?
Shit, probably like I think his was a bit longer.
Russ's peak was like 2012. The best Russ. I mean, I'm just saying like what their 1 year, which 1 year was their best year. But Russ is like basketball peak as far as like a period of time. It ran longer. Russ's was like 2012 to
it was
like 20. He didn't stop being effective really till like 20. I'm gonna say 20. So I'm gonna say till last year, Carl, or the Wizards year.
I hope that nigga go to another team.
As far as being an effective player.
Shit, I was baby probably go say into that triple W year.
I say
I think he's still productive to a T, but just not in LA.
This year, I'll say this, Blake. This year we'll see. This year we're gonna see.
This nigga played that.
Oh no, I don't count this year because he's still in that. He's still in that place, that team. I'm not gonna be
nigga come back with the same season. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm not gonna be mean to the team. Lakers are cool. But yeah, he's still in LA.
Yeah, you go talk shit. Don't walk it back. Talk it.
Under that. No, I mean that team knows it's not good.
You should call it. You should call it a regime.
It's past that. That's a cult.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I want to get y'all. Yeah, I want to get y'all opinion on this real quick though. The Westbrook, like at their best seasons, the absolute best version of themselves, best version of Russ, best version of Derrick Rose. Who's better?
Honestly, I think Russ.
Good question. D Rose had I think D Rose had a little better jump shot, a little better. I think.
Is that the end all be all though?
Yeah, that's what I look at sometimes. It depends.
I think other than that, Russ was kind of like better. I think like passing wise.
Yeah, overall, Russ was a better player.
Clutch. Yeah. He was the most clutch player in the NBA that season.
You know them damn shots.
Yeah,
he was insane clutch that year.
He was. He took the Nuggets out of the playoffs with his lucky ass backboard shot. He took them.
But then let's think about all the other game winners he made that year.
That nigga overshot that shit.
You did. Like a motherfucker.
I'm just fucking with him. But yeah, Russ it's probably Russ, but he's an overall player. But D Rose probably, I don't know. D Rose, that was a cold ass year though.
It was cold.
He was like, I think he was close in like leading players in clutch points too. Some shit, which was 2011.
Yep, yeah. He had to be.
But then he went right back down and got hurt.
Yeah. So Blake, that Westbrook was your what? Your 8th guy or your?
Yeah, my 8th guy. That's the last one, I think. Isn't it?
Okay, Blake Westbrook is your 8th. Okay.
I got y'all niggas. Nobody picked. Did anybody pick Kareem?
No.
Give me 71 Kareem, who averaged 35 points and 17 rebounds.
What did I say in the text though? How did I write that?
Fucking 35 points and 17 rebounds. But see, I would have said it like this. 35 fucking points. What?
Yeah, 35 fucking points. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Carl's 8th.
Dog. You gotta word that better, bro.
That's Carl's 8th.
Yeah.
Anybody? Okay, making sure we're on track here. Okay, here's my last pick. And y'all just kind of go back and forth here.
Need to go pick Dwight.
She said Dwight. No, sir. After I picked him.
Strange boy right there, Dwight. Boy, I tell you.
You don't like Dwight?
What Dwight?
You don't like Dwight?
I had an old school joke.
Nah, I know when
You know what I'm talking about when that dude said that in All About the Benjamins, he said, "You ain't heard from Dwight." He said, "Dwight around your lip." That shit's still funny to me. But because he had to, never mind. Whatever.
Don't have to say that joke again.
The white around your lip.
Let me get 94, 95 Scotty. And I think if you drop another dude, no, I'm saying if you drop Scotty in a game today, he's doing the exact same. There's nothing changing about his game.
Yeah, he's still gonna be ugly.
I go as far as say peak Scottie Pippen is better than peak Kawhi Leonard.
I wouldn't.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't.
What's your argument? Let's go. What's your argument?
I don't think you're far about saying that, but I just it's a good argument. I rely more.
I don't think he's a
damn nigga.
Oh my bad, bro. My bad.
I rely more. I was just about to say I rely more. I think I can rely more on Kawhi's offensive game more than Scotty's.
And
because you can debate now, you can debate me definitely. You can definitely debate me who's at their peak, even though Kawhi won 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Yeah, and I don't think Scotty. I
can still, even though Scotty don't have it, I can still debate Scotty is a better defender.
True,
I'm being honest. But I just trust. It comes down with me. I just trust Kawhi on the offensive end more. That's just me though.
What if I told you Scotty was a better playmaker than Kawhi? Does that make any difference?
No, but I still take scoring and defensively. I still take a Kawhi.
Let me look at some stats. Let me see some numbers real quick. Just gonna look at Basketball Reference quickly.
That's where I got my stats from.
No, I'm not even gonna look that up because the niggas numbers never really. I was gonna say Scotty's best year number.
I think his best year numbers when he was almost second in the MVP or third in the MVP when Jordan was gone. I think he averaged like 25 points, didn't he? I mean, look.
I don't think he ever got 25 a game. But then again, the game was just different back then. Like the scoring was lower. He never averaged 5. Yeah. He never averaged. Yeah, his highest average like 22 points.
Damn, I thought he did. Yeah.
Ooh.
Niggas average 22 points being an MVP voting. Shit, that can't happen now.
The game back then was
I know. I'm just saying that can't happen now because I remember 10 years ago, if you average 20, the league leading score was 25 points sometime 10 years ago, 10 to 15 years ago. Now niggas got to score 30 to be the league leading scorer.
All right. So is you guys here with the last couple of picks? Let me name the last couple of picks here.
Damn, don't name them. You go get a nigga ideas. I remember. Yeah. Don't. I know. Who available.
Hold up. We got, so left here is 10-11 Derrick Rose, 04-05 Steve Nash. Then I've got Dwight Howard, and I forgot one guy to get y'all up to 30, but that should close.
I got an idea.
Yeah. So yeah, whoever has that last pick between you guys kind of go back and forth. They go Blake Carl. So
go ahead, Blake.
Okay, first off, I'll take not Russell Westbrook. I'll take D Rose.
Okay.
You take D Rose.
And that's your what, Blake? That's your 8 or that's your 9?
9. That's his 9.
Yeah.
Could I
by chance just now pick the pick that ain't on the list?
No, you gotta get the names off the list first.
Damn, that mean that nigga go get it.
But no. If you pick Blake's got to pick the last guy, then you still get the last pick.
Okay, bet. Let me see. I'm gonna probably pick Blake. Who did you pick? D? No, you ain't pick D Rose. You did.
You're between Steve Nash and Dwight Howard right now.
Let me get Steve Nash.
Okay.
Let me get Steve Nash. 04 Steve Nash.
I'll take Dwight, I guess.
And then I got
any player you want, any free pick.
I got 2018 James Harden.
Okay.
Average 36.
That's wonderful.
So here's what's gonna end up happening. I'm gonna make a big ass graphic about this tomorrow, and make for a hell of a post, and we're just gonna compare who has the better team. Personally, I'm very confident in mine because I think all around. I think I fell off near the end. But my starting lineup, I think, is at least the best as far as balancing everything out. I like that. I'm a big fan of the Karl Malone, Tim Duncan high-low thing. I'm really thinking basketball strategy right now. So I'm happy. I'm really happy with what I got.
I just got a bunch of hoopers. That's all I know.
Me too. You over here talking about all this strategy, dude. Go get you a bucket, bro.
Go
win.
I got a bunch of Rucker Park ass niggas. Y'all niggas can't fuck with them.
Yeah, Ty got a bunch of you know what I'm saying? Let's just No, make a set of pick and roll right here. Let's play. Want some play.
You know.
Them niggas, man. Fuck up. Forget all them plays, man. This is good. Go play.
Quick thing. This nigga stupid.
As long as you win.
True. Quick thing here. A little bit of NBA news. Kind of close it out. Collin Sexton is looking like he's going to reject the offer from the Cavs. They're offering him 3 years, but according to CBS, or an article on CBS that I'm reading right now, he's unlikely to take it.
Good.
Yeah. So I think that like I'm
giving him that peasant change. That's a joke. That's a joke.
But they're offering him. So coming into the offseason, he indicated that he hoped for a $20 million a year season or $20 million a year offer. Cleveland's current offer is $40 million over 3 seasons, which is ridiculous right now. And I think he is completely undervalued right now by GMs for some strength. For some, like, what's the reason behind Collin Sexton being viewed so negatively? Can anybody try to figure it out for me?
Because he hurt his knee, and people think he's a ball hog, which he's actually not. But I don't care.
And 20 point a game. So here's what he is. He's a 20 point a game short shooting guard who's efficient. He's never had a season where he hasn't been efficient. He's shown the ability to play with other guards. Cleveland just wasn't a good team when he was there. So it's not like you have this basis to really judge him off. Like, it'd be different if he was a guy who's on a contender. You just realize, oh, he can't play in this. You know what I mean? But we've seen him on bad teams, and on bad teams, he's done nothing but competed on both ends. He plays defense and scored at an efficient rate. What's the bullshit with Collin Sexton is what I really want to know. What's the issue with him? I have no clue.
He hasn't even been playing that long for you to even gather opinion like that. What, he's like 3 years in?
Yeah.
This would have been his 4th year last year, I think. But like before that, he was like 3 years in. That's the crazy thing.
I don't want to make he's on like, excuse me. I think he's like 23, 24.
Yeah. And I don't want to make like false comparisons, but MPJ has a max contract right now, right?
And he ain't did a lick of nothing.
No, he had 1 year where he showed his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Remember why?
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, bro, compared to what Collin Sexton has done.
Yeah,
shit,
man.
He left Cleveland because somebody put something in his locker, did he? What happened?
That wasn't that
MPJ.
Oh, you talking about KPJ? KPJ left.
Oh, KPJ. I said MPJ. God damn, yeah.
KPJ asked what they do to him. They put someone took his locker.
They moved his locker without telling him. He got mad.
Yeah, low key.
That's right. That's rightfully so.
Yeah, I get mad too. That's a whole locker and shit. Yeah.
That mean them niggas don't respect his ass.
Yeah. So last year was a bad year. So it was 16 points, but he was hurt. He only played 11 games. But it's like I said, I'm seeing these efficient shooting years. He's never had a year where he shot it really under. He's never had an entire season where he shot it under like 38%. So I really, and the assists are low, but he's a 2. He's never really been a point guard. Even in high school, I don't really remember him just being a point guard. In college, he definitely wasn't bring the ball up. I mean, he did it, but we just knew he was never a point. Yeah, we just knew he never was. So this is his role, and he play. What more do you want from him to do? He plays defense. What more do you want from a shorter, scoring-minded player? I really want to know.
I don't know. It's just I guess I don't know. It's just the improvement, I guess, Darius Garland had made. They didn't fall in love with that a little bit too much and forgot about Collin Sexton. That might be what it is, but still, you don't have to disrespect a player that's been playing good for you before Darius Garland even got there. So
That's true.
I don't know.
That's a fact. Do you think that backcourt is one that you should invest and try to build around, or do you think they should try to get something else around Darius Garland?
I don't know. I would like to see him at least give it a chance to see how it would fit. Yeah, Darius Garland was the Darius Garland now that he was. That he was like 2 years ago, or whatever. Last year, he improved, so it might look a little different than it did at first for the few games they played with each other since he was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, very true, very true. Anything else? Y'all want to? I got nothing else as far as news goes. Anything else y'all want to mention before we close this one out?
I'm trying to think. I don't know if it's no music that really. Well, Joey Badass came out with an album, but I ain't listened to it. He lost me. I used to like him, bro. He didn't lost me. I don't know what happened.
He claimed it was him, Collin, and Kendrick. That's what everybody does. Is they'll be like, I'm the best next to Collin and Kendrick. Everybody says
I don't know what happened to him though, because after that All American Badass, whatever album that album called, that was
great.
tough.
That was a great album.
But then after that, he just like he been trying too hard to mix the old school sound with the new school. I feel like he tried so hard to make that shit work.
Mm-hmm. So I want to know this. What's everybody's current top fives right now as far as hip hop goes? Y'all gonna hate mine, boy, but I'm gonna let y'all go first.
You gonna have a little baby in there, already know.
Yeah, y'all gonna hate me, but go ahead.
Blake, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. You gonna have the big timers in there?
You have Yeet or some shit in there.
I mean, not in any particular order. Probably Kendrick, Drake. Carl didn't like that Drake.
I'm not putting Drake nowhere near my.
Sadly, I dropped Drake.
I'll say Don Toliver is in there too. Who's this calling me? Let's see. I'm trying to think.
Think faster. Slow ass.
Shut up, boy. Shut up.
Cole?
I don't want to say Uzi because he's kind of.
If you would have said that.
Tyler? No Tyler, nothing?
Nah.
You really fuck with that nigga music.
His music is very it's something. It's something. That's all.
I might have to take a nap.
Yeah, I said my top three. I just been listening. Tell me, shut up, Carl. I just say that's my top. Shut up, dude. Damn.
You ain't even picked 5 people yet.
Who cares? Because I haven't been listening to it like this. So that's literally what I need some new music to listen to be honest with you. That's top 3. That's literally what I've been listening to on repeat. Carl, if you keep on talking, I'll slap you with this sock.
Nigga, that'd be last nigga you slot. Go be rolled down the wheelchair, nigga. Go ahead. Go ahead. He even picked 5 people. He even picked 5. He just picked 3 people.
Yeah, I'm going my 5. I'm gonna go with right now number 1. Kendrick obviously has been that way since 2014. 2.
You suck.
I gotta go with Cole at 2. Cole, I think it's always been Kendrick and Cole for me for the longest. Those top 2. Then everything after that.
Kendrick and Cole for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Tyler at 3 just because you gotta respect the body. That nigga has been doing this for about 10 years.
Getting better with it too.
He's getting better, like literally getting better. I gotta go Lil Baby at 4, bro. I gotta respect what he's doing right now. And that nigga music. I was lifting yesterday, bro. I told Carl, nigga, that nigga Lil Baby while you working out, nigga. God damn.
Slow. That's another slow nigga. But go ahead. Where Travis at? Where Travis?
I'm gonna address it. Oh, right now Travis isn't in it, but after Utopia comes out, Travis obviously gonna be in it, and he probably was gonna take baby spot. But fuck it, I'll probably put Travis 5 right now.
I'll put Travis in there too. Personally,
nope. You already made your list. It's too late. Nope.
Shut up. I can do what I want.
It's too late.
Are you missing a boy?
You still missing one person.
And then hell no. No. Who else would I put? Who else have I been listening to a lot lately?
Damn.
Cole is boring to me. That's it.
Yeah, we made the come back.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Give me Kendrick at that 1 spot. Shit, I'm gonna have to put Tyler at 2. I fuck with Tyler. That last album was something ridiculous. Then give me Baby King 3.
Oh yeah, Baby King. I forgot. Yeah, Baby King. That's my 5.
You need a couple reminders. All you need is a couple of reminders.
I completely forgot.
Give me King at 3. Give me Cole. I like Kodak. Give me Kodak at 4. Let me get Cole at 5.
Let me go Tyler 2 and then Cole at 3. Let me do that with like what you did. Let me go Tyler.
I think Tyler right now better.
Let me redo my. I go Kendrick at 1, Baby Keem at 2, Drake at 3, Travis at 4, and then who else did I say?
You said Cole.
Don Toliver at 5.
Let's get an honorable mention because I know it's another nigga y'all probably want to put in there because I'm trying to think it's got to be somebody.
Out of respect for Drake, because I know who he is, so I got to put Drake on.
Drake.
It's just the bullshit album he put out. But like I know what he's doing right now, and it's not his best. I know what Drake is when you really tap into his music. He's like, so Drake's top 3 when he really taps into his shit. So he's just not doing it right now. So,
all right. Who your honorable mention, Blake?
Beyonce. No, I'm just playing. Nicki Minaj. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm kidding about that too. Probably.
Nigga gonna say Kanye.
It's not crazy.
I was thinking about
Donda was fun.
I was just started listening to it again. Well, I was listening to it.
So I still ain't played this.
Really? Are you serious?
My bad. Yeah, no,
I ain't never. I know you don't Kanye. That shit's fire though.
Yeah, I ain't never been no big like Kanye fan because I listen to Jesus King. Is that the name of the album or what's the name of the album?
Can stand it album.
Because the songs wasn't bad. It's just the mixes sound like the shit was recorded in the basement.
Did you like Life of Pablo?
Yeah, I liked it.
I'm saying if you like the Life of Pablo, you like Donda better. Donda's like
for some reason I just never got around. Just like the same reason I never got around to listen to The Weeknd's other album, the last one, not this one this year, but from like 2 years ago. I never got around to listen to. Yeah, I just listen to one song on there. I'll be fucking with you with when I'm singing it.
Take off.
Tell me nothing's wrong.
That shit goes so crazy.
Yeah,
I'll say Future is probably my
yeah, damn. I'm about to say that's your favorite rapper. Nigga don't even have a minute. I forgot about that nigga. My honorable.
Go ahead, Carl.
My honorable mention is JID. His album's coming out sooner than people think. So,
Blake, I got a confession. I was watching some video. I was watching some funniest moments videos, and then I really just put this nigga into perspective. And I listened to the last album again. Carl, yeah, I know I do this a lot.
Yeah, man.
I changed my tune a little bit on Future.
Hey, it's all right, man.
Them niggas froze for me.
Welcome to the group. Welcome to the group, man.
Damn it. All right, so
nigga,
they come back in. I feel stupid as hell. Did y'all hear me? I froze for like 5 seconds.
You said
we heard you.
Yeah, Pusha T is better. Yeah,
I was gonna say about Future.
Yeah, he heard it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga's respect.
Pusha T is better than Future. I don't fuck that.
That's a guy I say right now, Pusha T. But Future, I'm gonna get that nigga his respect. The nigga got that shit right now.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of some other niggas that's better than Future because I can think of plenty. Obviously the niggas that I named. Shit. I'd rather listen to Vince Staples' album than Future album.
Oh yeah, Vince Staples' album was fire.
If we had like a top 10 list, I'm definitely putting Vince Staples in there somewhere a little bit.
Yeah, facts.
You still ain't listened to other albums that came out 2 years ago. I told you need to listen to that one too.
I think I heard it. You told me to though.
Okay. I think
I need some new music to listen to, bro.
Let's do some J-Rock, nigga.
Really good albums I know you haven't heard. I can give them to you, and I think you'll fuck with them.
Please do.
I got you.
Let's
name. Okay, we can name one more person that needs an album to come out that you've been waiting for.
Okay.
Like, let's have 3. Let's have because how many niggas you think is out right now that you've been waiting on to come out for an album?
Travis, Kendrick's out already. Travis, I still feel like Kendrick hasn't dropped yet, and he has obviously.
I know. So you want to name 2 or 3?
I go 2. I mean, I'm really waiting on Travis, and I think that's really about. I'm waiting on Drake to redeem himself because that was some bullshit.
Travis and Keem.
Yeah, I think I'm teamed out for a couple years right now.
That nigga Keem just came up with an album 8 months ago.
I may be teamed out for a couple weeks.
He want that nigga to be. He want him to be on some Future shit. Drop 8 albums in 1 year.
He said, "I want all that nigga creativity to go away."
This is one that's gonna shock you. I want Smino to drop another album.
Okay,
he been hiding a little bit, and then I would probably say one of these new niggas I've been listening to.
One of these new.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find one of these. Denzel Curry album was good. Y'all need to go check that out. That's a good album.
I know. I'm trying to expand my music taste because I feel like I listen to the same niggas every day.
You need to put you some pop in there. Get you some pop in there. Some light rock, not that heavy metal shit. I don't know.
What's about Tame Impala?
Light rock. Yeah, listen to something like that.
I like that. I gotta. All right. Send me some shit.
I got you, nigga.
So I can refine my power.
Look up some Jordan Ward, Blake. You'll like him. Jordan Ward.
All right.
Some Duckworth. Niggas don't know.
Duckworth. I don't know. That's that Migos shit.
That's probably it. Yeah, I don't got nobody else.
All right. I guess that does it for this pod. Big announcements this week. We're going to work on the merch. We're working on pricing right now. I'll talk to you about that sometime early this week. And we're going to start rolling this shit out. We're coming with it. Everything is falling into place. God, this nigga, I'm not even going to address it. So, yeah, and don't forget to download on Spotify and Apple. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, obviously, if you're here watching this live. And also, don't forget to hit that link if you want to start your own podcast. Get started with Buzzsprout. The link is going to be in the description. And we're going to see you guys